Sarah, welcome to the Daily English Show. The other day, Yumi sent me a piece of writing and asked me to use it for Mistake Day. Thanks Yumi, that's great. If anyone else would like me to find some mistakes in your writing and help us all learn from them, then please send me an email. I found a good mistake to talk about. Yumi was writing about food, about a kind of food called obanzai ryori. And she went to an obanzai restaurant in Yokohama and she wrote, "It was so nice, the taste was all great and all are healthy." I think it's a common mistake for Japanese students anyway to say things like the taste was good because that's how you say it in Japanese. In English you usually say it tastes good, or it tasted good, or it tasted great, awful, gross. So you could say it tasted great and it was healthy. I have an announcement today. I've mentioned before about wanting to find ways to generate funds to help the Daily English Show survive, and not just survive, but to flourish. We have great plans for things we'd like to do with the show, including things like travelling and buying some equipment. One of the ways we're raising money is through sponsorship with a few businesses here in Niseko. We've found a couple of places that work really well for us. Good for us because we get some interesting topics to cover and locations to use for filming, and good for them because they get some promotion by being on this excellent show. And another thing which I've been thinking about for a long time, and we're finally starting today, is the Daily English Show membership. So people will be able to pay a yearly fee to be a member. And what do they get for their money? Well, nothing much really. Basically it's for people to show their support for the show. You don't get access to any special shows or VIP rooms or anything. A lot of language learning podcasts have the system of letting people listen to some of the podcasts for free, and if you want to listen to more or if you want the transcripts, you have to pay X amount per month or year. And whatever, good for them, but I don't like that system, and that's why the Daily English Show isn't like that, and it never will be. A very important part of the Daily English Show philosophy is that the show and the transcripts are available to everybody to use for free. But we are going to do one extra thing for members, and that is give away presents every month. I partly got this idea from a radio station in New Zealand called BFM. They sell cards called B cards, and if you have one of those cards you can ring up and win stuff off the radio or get discounts to events, stuff like that. So I really like that idea. Everybody can listen to the radio, but for people who want to get a bit more involved and show their support for the station, they can buy one of these cards. So back to the Daily English Show membership. I don't expect everyone to be interested, and I know that some people don't have the extra money to spend even if they are interested, and that's fine. But I know some people will be interested, so I think it's worth doing. Membership is 3,000 yen for 1 year, and we'll be giving away stuff once a month. And I have 2 things to give away in December, and it's almost the end of December, so your chances are pretty good. One is an Acadia t-shirt or sweatshirt, and the other thing is a magazine, and I have a few copies of that to give away. I'll tell you a bit more about those things next week, but for now, if you're interested in becoming a member of the Daily English Show, then please follow the link and find out more. Kia ora. In Stick News today, an Italian court has ruled that a couple could not name their son Friday.
15 months ago, a baby boy was born in Italy. His parents decided to call him Friday. They registered his name at the City Hall. Reuters reports about 5 months later, a City Hall clerk brought the unusual name to the attention of a tribunal, which informed the couple of an administrative norm which bars parents from giving ridiculous or shameful first names to children. The parents were ordered to change the boy's name, but they refused. This month, a court ruled the boy would be legally registered as Gregory because he was born on that saint's feast day. The boy's mother said she was livid. A court should not waste its time with things like this when there is so much more to worry about, she said. My son was born Friday, baptized Friday, we will call him Friday, but when he gets older, he will have to sign his name Gregory.
And that was Stick News for Wednesday, the 19th of December. Kia ora.
I'm from Korea, South Korea. Yeah, first time. Here, second time. Very soft, so after I fell down, I don't hurt. So, very good. There is Muju Resort near Daejeon. So, at the time, last year I went to Muju Resort and I got season pass. So I played very well in there.
Would you call your kid Friday? Do you like your name? Would you rather be named after a fruit or something, like banana? Did you used to call yourself different names when you were a kid? Probably not, but it's not that bad in there, and I like the idea of people having interesting names. It's alright, but it's kind of boring. Maybe not banana. Yeah, I tried to get people to call me Billy once, for some reason, but it never caught on.
To tell somebody about something, especially in an official way. A. Ridiculous. B. Livid. C. Inform. D. Bar. E. Refuse. Inform. To say that you will not do something that somebody has asked you to do. Refuse. Very silly or unreasonable. Ridiculous. Extremely angry. Livid. Prohibit from doing something or going somewhere. Bar.
And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.